How did emigration affect Croatian names abroad? Have you ever wondered how Croatian names changed when people moved to different countries? Emigration has played a big role in shaping Croatian personal names outside of their homeland. When Croats left their country, especially during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, they took their names with them. These names often reflected their regional and cultural backgrounds, deeply rooted in the Croatian language and traditions. Initially, many Croatian names kept their original Slavic forms. A common feature of these names is the suffix "ike," which means son of. This patronymic marker is typical in Croatian surnames and connects individuals to their family lineage. However, once Croats settled in new countries, their names began to change for several reasons. One major factor was linguistic adaptation. In countries where Slavic languages are not spoken, Croatian names were often modified to fit the sounds and spelling rules of the local language. For example, letters with diacritical marks, like Chacek, Ciakud, and Zhacek, were often dropped or replaced with simpler letters. This made it easier for people in the host country to pronounce and write these names. Another reason for the changes was administrative adjustments. Immigration officials and census workers sometimes misspelled names, either by accident or to make them easier to record. This led to variations that could look quite different from the original Croatian names. Cultural integration also played a role. Some Croatian emigrants chose to change or shorten their names to blend in better with their new surroundings. This was especially common in places like the United States, Canada, and Australia, where adopting local names or anglicizing Croatian names became a way to avoid discrimination. Despite these changes, many Croatian communities abroad worked hard to keep their original names. For them, these names are more than just identifiers. They are symbols of their cultural heritage and identity. Croatian personal names in the diaspora reflected a balance between fitting into a new culture and holding onto their roots. From a broader perspective, Croatian personal names are tied to the Slavic heritage of Southeast Europe. The way these names have spread and transformed in different countries shows the patterns of migration and cultural exchange that characterize the region. Understanding how Croatian names have evolved helps in studying the integration of the Croatian diaspora and the ways Southeast European cultural elements adapt and persist around the world. This knowledge is also useful for those interested in genealogy and tracing their Croatian ancestry. Recognizing name variations can help connect individuals with their roots and engage with Croatian communities globally. So, the next time you come across a Croatian name abroad, remember the journey it has taken and the stories it carries with it.